White Tiger. Okay, so this is the weekly, guys. So this week, there's no peanuts and there's no melons, right? That's big. Peanuts is like poison. It one-shots everything, and then melon is the big protection. So this week, there's no crazy gimmicks. There's no lemon. Yeah, only garlic, and everything is just stats. So just take whatever the game offers you that is a lot of stats and try to scale it. Usually what works is scaling at the end. I would definitely recommend going for turn 1. What I think is really good is I like Blue Bird, just because every round it gives someone else a buff. And then Horse is obviously really good as well. Horse is always good in the early stages of the game. You get rid of it, but it can get you the first few rounds. Bird is good. It might be worth keeping until you get better scalers. Second turn, nothing's. I like Swan actually. I like Swan. It gives you gold. It's a gold scaling. So if you have enough scaling, you can go for Swan if the game offers it. Otherwise, nothing feels amazing. Turn 2. Turn 3, what's good is Giraffe, right? Scaling. Kangaroo, you can do it with it. You can take Ox because you're gonna scale it too. I played one game with B. It got to 50-50. I got an early B and I made it a 50-50, so that was pretty good. I mean with a Stego. Turn 4. Mole is okay if you have extra money. Obviously you want to Bison. Bison's always good, you know. Bison every week is good, especially on a scaling week. Bison I think is even better this week because there's no way to get rid of it easily. I don't think Mantis is really good this week because it doesn't eat and give any form of buffs and effect that much. Mantis is okay, but it's not exciting. It's not a good week. Then you come here. Poodle, Moose are going to be really good here. Even Siberian Husky, you can use it a little bit depending on where you put your buffs. Triceratop was okay. We played a little bit with it. Not great, but definitely okay. Seal can do fine as well because it's a buff week. Crocodile isn't amazing this week because no one puts like a summoner in the back lane. No one puts there. It's not a summon. It's not a week where you have like a weak minion in the back that does magical thing. Like, so Crocodile doesn't really snipe anything important. I mean, it's not bad when you get it early, but it's not a strong minion this week. It's not a particularly good week for Crocodile. And then Stego, always good, right? Big stats, a lot of stats. And then you try to eat stuff on the way. Try to eat a little bit of stuff, get gold, and try to be strong. Try to have big minions. Gold and stats are going to be key this week. So go for anything that gives you gold. I really like Apple. Apple's a really good early game. Salad's fine. Garlic is the best reduction in stats this week, so you can put garlic on your important minions. There will not be an upgrade. There's no lemon, so the best damage reduction comes from garlic. So it's really good mid game, and you're not gonna evolve it into lemon. You're gonna stick that way. And then you have also, I mean, obviously sushi, chocolate, all that is fine, but there's no cat. There's no cat. There's no rabbit. So you don't really, food doesn't scale as much. It's still good to have. It's not bad. It only scales sort of on the seal. If you have a seal, food becomes a little bit better. Obviously, if you can put like a chicken leg on the seal, then that's really good because when the seal eats, he sends free buffs to your team. But nothing is that crazy. Nothing's like, it's all pretty much, you know, straightforward. Everything works. Everything works. Just be as strong as you can. That's the code for this week. So that's why I think it's a good week for new players, because there's no like weird synergy or like a build that's so much better than the other. It's really just take whatever feels like has strong stats and try to make the best out of it. And so this is what this week's I feel is